Welcome, everybody. If you're just tuning in, we have the 5th grade game between the Lebanon Warriors and Middletown Middies. Third down for the Warriors here, which is roughly going to be about 4th down. Apologize for the delay. Thankfully, not a whole lot has been missed. We're about 5 minutes in, with 3 minutes left in the first quarter here. The Warriors look like they're going to go for a punt here. Alright, let's see how far this goes. Looks like it's bouncing around the 28-yard line. So that's going to be Middleton's possession now. So I've been out here all day since early this morning. Here since 10 o'clock K1 all the way till now. We've had some camera issues today and yesterday if you were at the Northwest games. Our controller does not seem to want to respond, so kind of moving the camera manually as best we can and adjusting for color correction as best we can, using what settings we have available for us, which isn't as advanced as you might believe. Even so, we're doing our best out here. We're still going to live stream as much as we can to support both the Warriors and the Middies. So 1st and 10 for the Middies here. The handoff looks like for a loss on the play here. Looks like 2nd and 12. All right. 2nd and 12 for the Middies. Number 17 throws to the outside. Number 19. He breaks a tackle. Brought down about the 40-yard line. Looked like he took a real nasty hit there. But that's going to be a 1st down for the Middies. It's a great effort there out of number 19. So that's going to make it 1st and 10 with the ball on the 38-yard line. Just have a minute 36 left and counting here for the first quarter. It's a great job on the defenses for both teams so far. The pass up the middle, number 5 is running, gets the 1st down, going for more. He's at the 40, the 30, the 20, he's going all the way, no one to beat him. That's a touchdown. There was nobody there to stop him. Those legs just kept carrying him further and further onwards to his goal. That's going to be a 6 on the board for Middleton. I keep saying Middleton, it's Middletown. Sorry, I am very new to the Cincinnati area here, so I'm still learning different conferences. Best to my ability. Moved here about 8 months ago? Around 9 months ago, December. Here they are going to go for the extra point here. For Middletown. See, there, now I can say it correctly. There's the snap. Well, it looks like they were trying to push it up the middle, but ends up getting dogpiled. That's going to be no good on the conversion there. So Middletown is going to be up 6-0 against the Lebanon Warriors. With a little under a minute left in the first quarter here. The Warriors are going to get the ball back around the 35. It's a beautiful day out. The weather has been nothing but phenomenal here. I mean, obviously it's been a bit warm. I mean, I feel like there hasn't been a cool game other than at night. It's definitely still going to be warm and warm out here. No, I like it here out in the daytime. So the Lebanon Warriors are starting at the 35-yard line, 1st and 10. Okay. I'm going to try and run. End up going backwards. Tackled in the backfield. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Make that roughly 2nd and 16. Ball at the 29-yard line. Alright, Warriors coming out of the huddle here. Throwing. Incomplete pass. Intended receiver. It looked like it was number 9? Or is that... No, that's number 0. I think the intended receiver was Deacon Cox. So that's going to bring up 3rd down for the Warriors here. Might be a quick 3 and out. But actually, we're going to have to figure out what that's going to be next time, because that's the end of the first quarter. So we're going to take a short commercial break, and then we shall be right back at the top of the second.
Want a free t-shirt? Hit like and subscribe to our channel right now for your chance to win. We're giving away t-shirts to random subscribers. Don't miss out. Subscribe now and you could be our next winner.
Welcome back. Lebanon Warriors are 3rd and 16. We're at the top of the second quarter here. And, did the ball come out? I think it looks like that Middleton recovered it. That's going to be 1st and 10 for them. Great field position. What a way to start out the second quarter. Looks like they're placing the ball at the 25-yard line here. So like I said, we've just started the second quarter here. first and 10. Ooh. There's another instance where the ball popped out, but luckily the Middies ended up recovering it. They recovered for a loss, so that's going to be second down. Looks like second and 13. Once again, this is our 5th grade game. I believe head coach is Darren Bear Dean. Ooh, incomplete pass. That's going to make it third down there. Ball is still on the 28-yard line. Still going to be third and 13. Alright, man in motion, handing it off. Number 5, zigzagging his way through the middle. You got no one to beat! That's a touchdown! Gabriel Davis of the Middies running it in, zigzagging between all sorts of different defenders, none of which could catch him. It's going to bring the Middies up to increasing their lead from 6 to 12. Now they're going to go for the extra here. Number 17 throws it to the outside. Incomplete. Look at number 5. Gabriel was the intended receiver. Unfortunately, that's going to be no good on the conversion there. So Middleton's going to retain their lead. They're still up 12-0 against the Lebanon Warriors. The Warriors are going to get the ball back here at the 35. Just under 7 minutes left here in the first half. So plenty of time for anything to can happen. So first and 10 for the Warriors here. Handoff. Number 27, they got him by the ankles. Now everyone's dogpiling in. Picks up about 4 yards on the play there. Alright, it's going to be second and 6 here. Also, it looks like it wasn't 27, it was 21. Oh, ball comes out. Number 1 picks it back up and then gets brought down in the backfield. That's going to be for a loss. That's going to make it third down for the Warriors here. 3rd and 12. There's a flag on the play. 27 still running. I believe that's 27. Let's see. Well, what's the penalty? Like the referees are discussing it at the moment. Or as my mom would like to say, whenever the referees are having an in-depth conversation, she always likes to joke about them, like making decisions for what toppings to go on a pizza. Alright, looks like they're placing the ball 5 yards in from what it was, so it might have been like maybe an offside. Either way, 3rd and 7 for the Warriors here. Another flag on the field, this time false start against the Warriors. That's going to bring that back, right on back by 5 yards. I'm going to replay it as 3rd down once more. Clock is still ticking. 4 minutes, 20 and counting here in the 2nd quarter here. All right, 3rd down. Looking to throw it to the outside, incomplete. Believe number 8, Logan Nolly, was the intended receiver. It's going to bring up 4th down. Let's see, are they going to punt? It looks like they're going to punt. Okay. Got some boys set up around the 45. And it looks like he lands on it on the 46-yard line. So that's where the Middies are going to take over here. So 1st and 10 for the Middies. Ball on the 46-yard line. The sun is beaming down on everybody. Completely overexposing our camera at the moment. There's only so much that we can do to combat it with the way our current cameras are. Hopefully next week we might have some better cameras in place. After all the issues we've been having with these ones. Alright, 1st and 10 on the 46. There's the handoff. Number 19 going down the middle for a gain of about 4. Number 19 being Jamar Dean. Okay, it looks like it's going to be a gain of 3, so that makes it 2nd and 7. Ball on the 49-yard line. Another handoff, this time to number 5. Oh, there, then the ball comes out. And the Warriors seem to have recovered it. That's going to be a different kind of turnover here. Right at smack middle in the 50-yard line, the Warriors will take over 1st and 10 with 2 minutes and 39 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Great job from the Warriors defense. But now it's up to the offense to take advantage of this great opportunity here. Okay, 1st and 10. High snap. Lands on it. Doesn't let that get into the hands of the Middies. As much as number 10 wanted to snatch that away. That's going to make it 2nd and 15. Ball on the 45-yard line. Another high snap, handed off. Cutting back through the middle here. It's going to be a good gain. It looks like about a gain of about 7. And timeout has been called by the Warriors. We're going to cut to commercials real quick here, and we will be right back.
Want a free t-shirt? Hit like and subscribe to our channel right now for your chance to win. We're giving away t-shirts to random subscribers. Don't miss out. Subscribe now, and you could be our next winner.
Welcome back to the 5th grade game between the Lebanon Warriors and Middletown Middies. We have about 1:30 left on the clock here. Warriors have the ball. 3rd and 8. It's a very sunny day out here. Number 81 throws it. Caught. Oh! And a flag comes out after the play. Coaches are having a discussion here. They're going to move those chains. Penalties against the Middies. So that's going to be an automatic 1st down. Was it maybe pass interference? That's going to be, because it looks like a 15-yard penalty. Moving the ball all the way to the 27-yard line here. It's a big gain for the Warriors. It's exactly what they need to see if they can score before the half here. 1st and 10 for the Warriors. And there's a snap. Quarterback weaves through the middle. It's a great pickup. Okay, I think that was Corbin Lovins on the carry there. Just realized there's two rosters here for Lebanon. I was looking at the wrong one this entire time. So yeah, it was Corbin Lovins gaining about 4 on the play. 2nd and 6. Hands it off to number 1. Trying to run forward, but keeps going to the side. Defenders are there for him. Now timeout has been called by the Warriors. There's a timeout called by the Warriors. Play clock did kind of keep going for 9 seconds left. Okay. So with 9 seconds left, 3rd down for the Warriors. 15 seconds it looks like. Yeah. Okay, there we go. There's a little bit of annoyance from the Middletown sideline, but I mean, but Middletown shouldn't be worried too much. They're the ones who are in the lead, 12-0. Number 1 tries to find someone to throw it to. Caught. Number 9, Carter Smith, picks it up. Another timeout is called by the Lebanon Warriors. They got a 1st down here, trying to get points on the board before the end of the half. Well, yeah, end of the half. Before then. I had to think there for a second. I was like, towards the end of the half. For some reason I was thinking, I was like, no, it's not like the end of the halftime or whatnot. No, that's coming up. So we'll be cutting to commercial when halftime comes around. Then we'll be right back and ready at the top of the 3rd quarter. But we still have 5 seconds left. Let's see if the Lebanon Warriors can make it happen here. Okay, timeout's over. 4th down for the Warriors. This is probably going to be the last play of the half. Snaps. Rushing down to the left side is number 1. Tries to stiff arm. Keeps going out of bounds. About around the 12. But that's going to do it for us for the 2nd quarter. So, right now, Middleton is leading against the Lebanon Warriors 12-0. So we're going to cut to commercials, and when we come back, we'll be up at the top of the 3rd quarter, so please stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Want to reach more customers? Advertise your business during our live sports streams. Connect with your local community and boost your brand. Email us today at reachmorecustomers@edrivenscore.com. That's reachmorecustomers@edrivenscore.com.
Every love story is unique, and every date has a story. Celebrate your special day with custom hoodies and sweatshirts from almosttwins.com. Whether it's your wedding date or anniversary, wear it close to your heart and show the world your love. Matching never felt so meaningful. Our cozy hoodies and sweatshirts are perfect for couples who want to cherish their special moments together. Personalize yours today and make that date unforgettable. Visit almosttwins.com and create your love story in style. Almosttwins.com is where every date becomes a statement.
There's a lot happening in our sports community, and we don't want you to miss a moment. From live stream schedules, athlete shoutouts, to local events and giveaways, our newsletter keeps you informed. It's not just news, it's a reminder of why we show up, why this matters. Join our newsletter today, stay informed, stay inspired, be part of the movement.
In a world dominated by million-dollar contracts, flashy endorsements, and the glitz of professional sports, there exists a hidden realm where the game is played not for fame or fortune, but for pure passion. Welcome to the underground football scene. Here, there are no stadiums filled with thousands of cheering fans, no TV contracts, and no lucrative shoe deals. Just men, united by a love for the game. These are the Cincinnati Dukes, a semi-pro football team that embodies the spirit of resilience and brotherhood. Every practice, every tackle, every touchdown tells a story of sacrifice and dedication. In this arena, the stakes are not measured in dollars, but in heart and soul. It's about representing your community, forging lifelong friendships, and keeping the love of football alive against all odds. Join us as we explore the journey of the Cincinnati Dukes, a testament to the unwavering spirit of those who play for the love of the game.
When you support us on Patreon, you're not just supporting a broadcast. You're fueling a mission to build love, pride, and to uplift every team, every athlete, everywhere. Visit us on patreon.com/eDrivenScore to show your support.
Need custom shirts or uniforms fast? For any event, weddings, vacations, reunions, memorials, team building, sports, we've got you. Walk in today and create your own personalized t-shirts, hoodies, or sweatshirts. No minimums, just your design, done fast. We're fast, local, and ready to bring your idea to life.
Want a free t-shirt? Hit like and subscribe to our channel right now for your chance to win. We're giving away t-shirts to random subscribers. Don't miss out. Subscribe now and you could be our next winner.
Every love story is unique, and every date has a story. Celebrate your special day with custom hoodies and sweatshirts from almosttwins.com. Whether it's your wedding date or anniversary, wear it close to your heart and show the world your love. Matching never felt so meaningful. Our cozy hoodies and sweatshirts are perfect for couples who want to cherish their special moments together. Personalize yours today and make that date unforgettable. Visit almosttwins.com and create your love story in style. Almosttwins.com is where every date becomes a statement.
Want to reach more customers? Advertise your business during our live sports streams. Connect with your local community and boost your brand. Email us today at reachmorecustomers@edrivenscore.com. That's reachmorecustomers@edrivenscore.com.
Welcome back, everybody. We're top of the third quarter here between the 5th grade Lebanon Warriors and Middletown Middies. Yeah. Me. I'm gonna say this seems like it's locked tight. Oh, okay.
There you go. What's going on?
Sorry.
Oh well, that's all right.
First and 10, ball on the 35-yard line. Warriors starting with the ball here. Number 27 running it up the left side. Great run out of number 27. Looks like it was about a 8-yard gain. That was number 27, Kyler Shaw. So it's going to be 2nd and 2.
This 6th grade Mason's roster.
Oh, thank you so much.
Okay.
Going up to the left side, right side, number 91, Rob back. Thank you so much. It's going to be for a loss. It was number 91, Jace Kendrick. It's going to make that 3rd and 6. Ball on the 39-yard line. Alright, ooh. Sack in the back. Number 81 going down. This could be a pretty much a 3 and out for Lebanon Warriors here. Great job by the Middies defense. Not letting them hardly even move an inch. Ball is still on the 35-yard line. It looks like they're going to have elected to punt here. Here's the kick. Alright, looks like it's going to be about the 33. Receiver slow to get up. I think he just hit him a little too hard in the hands there. Like I said, it's been a very warm day out. It might also just be from the ball being very warm. Yeah, it looks like they're going to be starting about the 34-yard line for the Middies. All right. 1st and 10 for the Middies here. The snap, handoff. Number 19 makes his way through the middle. Looks like about a gain of a yard, so that's going to make it 2nd and 9. And that was DeMar Dean on the carry on that last play there. All right, another handoff. Barreling his way through the middle and then some. Definitely have enough for the first down. Brought down by number 81 for the Warriors. It was number 5, Gabriel Davis, getting the first down there. Gonna move those chains. All right, 1st and 10, ball on the 47, on their own 47-yard line. Another handoff, this time number 19, and the ball comes out. Believe the Warriors recovered it. Number 3 for the Warriors getting held up by the coach. Literally, like, lifted up into the air. I'm pretty sure he's the one who recovered it. So the Warriors are going to get the ball back here. See, number 3... that would be Caleb Corbett for Lebanon. I was trying to find a way to say lifted on, like, lifted up into the air. For some reason, my mind, I was going to say it was like the whole, like, Lion King thing with Simba, but that's not, A, not quite what happened. B, I think lifted works just fine here. Anyways, 1st and 10, ball on the 50-yard line. Warriors getting the ball back here. 81 throwing it to the outside, almost intercepted. Looks like it was 56 was the intended receiver. The Jackson McDonald. It was almost picked up. There was, I think it was double covered. There was 2 guys from the Middies right within that area. So it's going to be 2nd and 10. Ball still on the 50-yard line. All right, number 1 running to the left. Outside, he breaks a couple of tackles, trying to get him at the ankles. He keeps running. I think that's enough for the first down, and a flag is thrown onto the play right afterwards. Jackson Shuttle. Ooh, that's going to go on the defense there. I want to say that's personal foul. Usually, the main the main rest hand signals that I know off the top of my head are usually holding and false start. I really should probably, if I'm going to keep commentating, I should definitely pay more attention, especially with the NFL season coming up. But more importantly for the GCYFL here. Anyways, 25-yard line is where they're placing the ball at. 1st and 10 for the Warriors. Trying to run it up the middle here. Looks like that was number 36, Camden Edwards. For no gain, no loss either. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Looks like we're getting close to the end of the 3rd here. The refs are in charge of the clocks for this half due to, I guess, some personal decisions, which I'm not going to get into the politics of that. But anyways, no, another run for a loss this time. It's going to make that 3rd down. So 3rd and 14 for the Warriors here. '81 trying to run it through the middle. Corbin Lovins. I'm going to say the Middies defense is right there for him. They're not letting him hardly move at all. I think, nope. Say the refs keep looking at their clock. Pretty sure we're very close to the end of the 3rd quarter here. Might have time for one more play. '81 rushing to the outside on the left. Out of bounds, going for it on 4th down. Unfortunately, that's going to be a turnover on downs. So the Middies are going to get the ball back here. The refs are still looking at their clocks here. Like I said, up here we have no indication of what the time is at the moment due to the refs wanting to keep track of the time on their own. So best we can do is estimate with what we've got. 1st and 10 for the Middies. Ball on the 22-yard line. Rushing down the middle is number 3. He's cutting away to the left. Number 5. He's zigzagging his way until he's finally brought down by number 56. It's an 8-yard pickup. It's going to make that 2nd and 2. Ball on the 25-yard line now. Also, it looks like the ball earlier was on the 17-yard line. So yeah, it was an 8-yard pickup. Ball is now on the 25-yard line. It's been a long day. I've been out here since this morning. So I'm doing my best to get everything correct here for y'all. Another run up the left side, sort of. Number 5. Might have got a wind knocked out of him a little bit. Oh, he's struggling to stand up. Going to be an injury timeout. We're going to cut to commercials, so we will get back to the action in a few moments. So stay tuned. We will be right back.
Want to reach more customers? Advertise your business during our live sports streams. Connect with your local community and boost your brand. Email us today at reachmorecustomers@eDrivenScore.com. That's reachmorecustomers@eDrivenScore.com.
Need custom shirts or uniforms fast? For any event, weddings, vacations, reunions, memorials, team building, sports, we've got you. Walk in today and create your own personalized t-shirts, hoodies, or sweatshirts. No minimums, just your design, done fast. We're fast, local, and ready to bring your idea to life.
Want to reach more customers? Advertise your business during our live sports streams.
Need custom shirts or uniforms fast? For any event, weddings, vacation.
Welcome back here. The injured player managed to make it off the field. It is third and 3. Now, looks like a timeout is being called by the Middies. Now, we just came from a timeout. So we're not going to cut to commercial here. Still trying to figure out the time between the refs here. Because like I said earlier, for the second half here, they've decided to be in control of the time instead of relying on us up here in the box. So I'm not sure if it's third or fourth quarter here. I haven't seen any indication either way. But either way, we're just going to keep on rolling here. 3rd and 3. Oh, false start on the offense. That's going to push that back. It's not going to be a 3rd and 3 no more. It's going to be more of a 3rd and 8. So the Middies are getting back into the huddle here for a very short, brief moment. Working on changing the plans after the 3rd and 8. Number 19, high snap, runs it to the right outside. And brought down by number 56. That's going to bring up 4th down. Let's see. Middies are ahead 12-0. So yeah, it makes sense to punt here. It's like number 1 is going to be the one punting. And there it is. roughly about the 35, 37, no, 33 yard line. So that's going to be a great field position for the Warriors here. First and 10. Looks like they're spotting it at the 35. Okay. I'm getting the feeling that we probably are already done with the third quarter. Once again, the refs have taken matters into their own hands and are in control of the play clock instead of up here in the box. And that's going to be offsides. On the defense, 5-yard penalty. I'll make that first and 5 on the 30-yard line. Yep, boys on the Middies side got a little too happy there. A little too excited. Again, as I always keep saying, we love the enthusiasm. But you got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, and know when to start running at once the snap of the ball is there. So Warriors, first and 5 on the 30-yard line. Oh, that's another offsides. That makes it an automatic first down for the Warriors. Getting even more happy here. Now the Warriors, first and 10 on the 25-yard line. Number 1, bringing it up the left side. Looks like no gain nor loss on the play, so that's going to bring it to second and 10. Ooh, low snap. That's recovered by the Middies. So low of a snap that it didn't even reach the quarterback. I didn't see who it was that was there to get it, but good on them. Great job out of the Middies defense here. They're going to get the ball back at the 30-yard line. First and 10. Okay, it's actually going to be spotted at the 29-yard line. Still first and 10. First play of the drive here for the Middies. Handoff down the middle. Looks like it was number 19, Jamar Dean, with the carry. Looks like about a gain of 2 on the play. Alright, there's the snap. Running to the outside, number 5 tries to cut away and zigzag away from the defenders. Gabriel Davis. Once again, the refs are in charge of the clock here. So I feel like it probably is fourth quarter by now. Let's say we have no indication up here in the box. I'm going to make an executive decision though, based on the amount of time that has gone by. If it's not the end of the third, then it's got to be pretty close. Oh, is that going to be offsides? False start on the offense. Alright, that's going to be brought back even more so. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm going to make the executive decision and believe it's probably the fourth quarter by now. We have no indication up here in the box, but judging by how close the 6th graders are to entering the field, I imagine we're down to the wire here, maybe even. Alright, here's a pass. Intercepted by the Warriors. He's going for it. Down the field. They're going to call that just short, but great play there. Was that number 81? 91? 81? Either way, that gives it to the Warriors. So it's going to be first and goal for the Warriors here. It looks like the ball is placed on the 3-yard line. First and goal. The handoff to number 1. Tries to go up the middle. Looks like there was no gain nor loss on the play there. And a timeout has been called by the Warriors. So we're going to take a quick commercial break here, and then we will be right back.
Want a free t-shirt? Hit like and subscribe to our channel right now for your chance to win. We're giving away t-shirts to random subscribers. Don't miss out. Subscribe now and you could be our next winner.
Welcome back. Warriors coming back from a quick timeout. They are second and goal here, trying to get some points on the board before the game ends. They are so close to scoring here. Number 81 looks to the outside. Was that turned? Nope. Was that a touchdown? Yeah, I think that was a touchdown. Almost looked like he didn't have it there. That's that's going to be 6 for Lebanon. Way to go, getting on the board there. So instead of 0, they're up to 6. Going to go for the extra point here. Number 15 running to the outside. 81. Incomplete. Number 9, Carter Smith was the intended receiver. Unfortunately, it's going to be no good on the extra point there. So the Middies are going to get the ball back around the 35-yard line. Yeah, great execution by the Lebanon Warriors there. Even if you don't end up winning the game, at least scoring some points, putting up some points on the board. This is just a small little thing that can make you feel good. So alright. Middies having the ball back, 1st and 10 on the 35. It's a handoff. To number 19 for a short gain. That's going to bring up 2nd down here. 2nd and 9. That was Jamar Dean on the carry for that last play. Alright, 17 throws to 19. It's an incomplete pass. Refs calling the whistles because the Warriors trying to jump after it, thinking it's that they could grab it for an interception. But nope, the play is incomplete. That's going to bring up 3rd and 9. Number 5 was handed the pass, but that's didn't end up going anywhere. Either way, the Warriors called a timeout. It's going to be 4th down. Play clock must be dwindling at this point. Again, the refs are in charge of the clock right now instead of us up here in the box, so there hasn't been any indication what time, how much time is left on the clock. It's a decision they made after the half. But judging from the refs' actions, I imagine there's not much time left, especially with the Warriors calling a timeout here. I'm sure they were trying to stop the clock so they could have time to get the ball back. Let's say it's 4th down here for the Middies. There's a punt. And it's recovered about the 45-yard line by number 1 for the Warriors. Looks like they're actually spotting it about the... Okay, they're tossing the ball back away, getting a new ball. But I think they're going to spot it at the 47-yard line. Warriors are starting in Middies territory. So 1st and 10, ball at the Middies 47-yard line. Warriors have the ball here. Let's see if they can try and score up. Oh! Might have been a low snap. Another timeout is called by the Warriors. Yeah, it must be down to the line here. Try and preserve as much time on the clock as they can. I know I'm still keeping everyone aware that the refs have taken over the clock for the second half here, so we don't have any indication up here on how many seconds, how many minutes are left on the clock. Don't even have any indication of what quarter it is, but I would imagine it's got to be 4th quarter, probably within 2 minutes left in the game, maybe less so. The Warriors trying to score to tie it all up with the Middletown Middies. Makes it 2nd and 14. Ball on the 50-yard line. Oh, a high snap. Extremely high snap. And the Middies recover it. Number 1 for Lebanon just could not get on top of it. That might have just sealed their fate here. The ref's looking at the clock. We still have enough time for a 1st and 10. Looks like they're putting in the ball at the 39-yard line. Coming up after this game, we'll be moving to the 6th graders, which will be our final game of the day today. Alright, 1st and 10. Like I said, there's been so many turnovers in this game, but great defense by both of them. It looks like they're kneeling. That might be game. It looks like Middletown Middies have won 12-6 against the Lebanon Warriors. So it's been a great clash between defenses. They definitely gave each other a run for their money. But that's going to be the end of game here. So coming up, we'll have our 6th graders. We're going to end this live stream, open up a new live stream for the 6th grade game between the Mason Comets and Middletown Middies. So I hope you tune in for then. If not, please take good care of yourselves and each other, and hope you have a lovely rest of your day. So we'll be back for the 6th graders, opening up a new live stream for that. So we'll see you soon.